Welcome back, friends, to a bittersweet Tuesday night at Heroes and Hooligans, where we are in our finale of the Rescue Rainbow City playtest that we have been doing for the last 7, tonight being 8 weeks. I see sad faces, friends, but no sadness. Can't be sad going through.
I'm still happy dancing the music. It's good.
Yeah, happy dancing to the music. It is good. It is good. It is good music.
Yeah.
But let's go around and introduce our lovely cast and who they're playing for this finale battle, and get a little recap and get right into it. Araj, you're right next to me, so you're in the first hot seat.
Sure thing. I'm Rob. You can find me on socials at Cthulhu Rob, mostly Twitter and Discord right now, but it is what it is. And I play Araj, who is a somewhat diminutive fire genasi totem barbarian. Diminutive in height, and that's about it.
Fair. This unit.
I am Christy, and I play this unit, our ultra-literal, somewhat positive kind of construct. And you can usually find me at Christie's Quill pretty much everywhere, and I think it's spelled right everywhere now.
Perfect. Sir Robin.
Hi, I am Quincy, or QB. I am playing Sir Robin, a human fighter who is rip-roaring to save the Red District.
Rip-roaring. What a word.
Yeah.
Or two, if it's two. Is it two or is it one? Anyways,
I think it's
good.
hyphenated.
I like it. Sure, it's good. I like it regardless. Poggle. Hi, friend.
Hi there. My name is Big B, or Brandon. I play Poggle, the half ogre monster slayer ranger.
And the designated sober friend.
Yes, very true. Yes.
Artur.
Hi, all. I'm Chipper, or Casey. I play our lovely human Fey Wanderer and now swashbuckler rogue. And you can find me on socials at Eat Hot Chip and Die, no D and.
All right. And who wants to give the recap? The final recap. I know, nobody, but somebody's got to do it.
I mean, I did it last week. I'll do it again.
You do such a good job, Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like you're voluntold.
All right. So last week, we made our entry into the Red District, where we noticed the style of dress was very different. There were no robes here. It was red dyed armor, and very much, it showed a lot more of the cultists than the Silver District robes did. So our first task was to infiltrate them by getting some of their clothing. To do so, we charmed a group of guides into leading us towards the forge, and in the process, jumped them in a back alley, stealing their outfits. And then I proceeded to just enter the forge and lie my way into 3 more outfits. After that, we headed down the road, where we found a lovely little bakery run by an adorable halfling that Araj might have a date with later, who I proceeded to insult far too much.
Of questionable moral standing.
Yeah. Which caused us all to have a little bit of a discussion about our own moral standing.
Yes.
And in which we decided it might not be moral to, invade and take over, but we're going to do it anyways.
We had come so far, might as well finish it.
We have a date to fight for, okay?
You do have a date to fight.
That's right. We're not fighting for freedom. We're not fighting for freedom anymore. We're fighting for Araj's date.
Well, I mean, it's a good cause. But have we considered that perhaps it is very moral to reclaim a territory that was at first taken by force and by a known evil entity?
Sure.
Shortly after that,
I like that. That's
we
good.
proceeded.
I think that was good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took a class in I took a class in that. Justifying.
Go ahead,
Shortly
Arthur. Finish up.
After that, shortly after that, we began planning how we would clear the Red District with its massive Minotaur leader, and as we assume, tentacle of Kathakok. We went to the tavern here in the Red District where we met the information broker that runs it and won a few games. And when we bedded down for the night, we had told the proprietor to meet us upstairs to discuss what may be possible here in this district.
One
And
of
I
us
believe that's where we
didn't
left off.
Oh
yeah, you and I both didn't sleep because we fixed stairs instead.
No.
Yep.
Well, I did a 4-hour whatever thing.
Oh yeah, I didn't sleep. I've got a level of exhaustion. So if we need any skill checks, Artur is no longer the guy to count on.
It was a rough
You'll be in the low 20s instead of the high 20s. So.
Yeah. So
exactly.
Most of you got some rest. Some of you not so much. This unit, you got your 4 hours, but Artur, you sacrificed your long rest and only took a short one, so that way you could fix up some stairs and things like that. So, did you get the information you were seeking from Dane?
Did not. I believe we left off with the overnight repairs.
Okay. All right, so you wake up and you want to talk to Dane and get your information. What do you want to get from him?
Yep. I mean, Dane, do you know which of the cultists, about how many of the cultists the Minotaur has to call to his aid at any given moment? You travel with an honor guard or anything?
Usually whenever he's out and about, but he's been in the forge all night. There was some ruckus where they found some bodies in the alley, so he's been hanging out in the forge. I'm not sure how many is in there now, but usually he's got about 50 he could call on.
50 is a large number.
And then this may be a bit out there, but do you happen to know where Kathakok's reach extends here in the district?
Oh, that giant tentacle thing. It really likes the heat of the forge. So back in the back by the big forge.
Go to the forge, cut off the head.
Looks like that might be our best move, especially if the Minotaur hasn't rested.
What's the big monster? What's Kathakok's weakness?
I'm not
and we
sure.
already know about the apple fritter or whatever it is that he really likes.
I'm not sure there's really much of much of a weakness there. Let me look.
Should we go for the eyes? The suckers? I mean, tentacles tend to have suckers.
No weaknesses, but they do have resistances. I'll tell you that much.
Let me guess. Fire.
Bingo. Yeah, a little bit more than that.
Like all of them? Like it's fire, poison, water.
Oh, you've been
insults, like pretty much everything.
Not everything. Not everything. Your insults maybe
Earth,
might not work
water,
as
fire, air.
no. Just 3 things. Fire being one of them.
The insults may not work. That's psychic.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I would
guessing that
assume a
there's
beast of this
something-
nature would require magic to take down.
Probably yes. What were you saying, Puggle? I'm sorry.
I'm just assuming that probably something of a necrotic nature wouldn't be very useful either.
Maybe.
I mean, it is like a giant vegetable, right?
It's like a giant red tentacle
Oh.
with an eyeball on it.
For some reason, I thought vegetable.
Yeah, I don't think it's a vegetable.
Maybe in the purple district, it might look like an eggplant.
Oh, okay. But
Mm.
that means that necrotic.
That's the tentacle I'm used to seeing.
Can we go anywhere? No.
No. I'm sorry. I
Let's
had.
skip to the middle district and let's just go.
So really, I mean, the best place if you're trying to get the Forge Master is to go now. He's been there all night, so he might be a little tired. Could be an advantage for you. But you should eat some breakfast.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Breakfast
do you
is
have
good.
coffee here?
That bean water? Sure.
Can I get 2 beers and
Tea?
a shot of whiskey, please?
You can. That's my kind of breakfast.
Breakfast of champions.
Some liquid pork chop, right? He pours you 2 beers and a shot of whiskey. It's cinnamon whiskey, so it's spicy.
Huli, above game.
Mm-hmm.
Would you count salt as earth?
Like table salt?
Sure.
Naturally occurring salt, you know.
Like if you were in a salt mine, yes. Or in a place where salt was like naturally occurring stone and formations around you, yes. But if it's like a container of Morton's off the table, no.
Understood.
Hey,
That's a good
we're
question.
live.
It's a good, but it's a standard English breakfast: eggs, sausage, tomatoes, all of that kind of fun stuff. Toast, beans.
Bit of black
Completely
pudding.
flavorless.
No black pudding for breakfast.
No black pudding for breakfast?
Hey, question real quick, Cooley, out of game.
Yeah.
If I cast a concentration spell before I rage, can I maintain it during my rage with the same, checks? Or does the rage just negate it?
I think rage negates concentration spells, if I'm not mistaken.
That's kind of what I thought, but I was going to you for your ruling.
I know
I don't care what the book says.
rules is written, you can maintain concentration. But Crawford's, the most recent thing is no.
Yeah,
From,
that's kind of my
Jeremy
camp
Crawford.
too. I'm really thinking. But, always ask the DM if you can bend the rules.
True.
I would have to see it play out in context. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Before I would say yes or no. Usually in my mind, rage negates concentration, but if you've got a good
It's a combat spell. That's why I was asking.
okay. Like Blooming Flame Blade or something like that.
Flame Blade, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, I would say you would be able to maintain your concentration. You're a fire genasi, so I mean,
Yeah,
that's kind of your
it's in my
natural.
wheelhouse.
Yeah. So yeah, most
mean, that's-
likely I would say you would be able to concentrate on it. If you cast it before you raged, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
Ooh, and it's a bonus action.
what's the plan? What you doing?
At the moment,
I think
I
it's
think
just
we're
time. It's time.
where do we want to enter the board? I mean, that's the thing. Where we are. Poggle and I are
Yeah, I
waiting on the
think
edge.
maybe we. I think perhaps we try to just maybe we enter the forge stealthily, try to get the jump on them.
Oh,
That's the only thing I can think of.
I had a plan. Remember, with the
Oh,
sand
yes.
with the dirt of something.
No, I was
The
daydreaming
dust
about
of sneezing and
coffins.
coughing.
Yes. So if we could get as many of them in one place, in a 30-foot cone, I think, then we can get a bunch of them down at once. 30-foot circle.
Okay.
It's a circle, not a cone. So basically, I need to leap in the middle of all the bad guys and then do it.
Not to be presumptuous, Raj, would you know if your fire elemental kin need to breathe?
What do you mean need to breathe? Air?
Yes.
Well, if they're actually an elemental, no. If they're kin of an elemental like I am, yes.
So if they're actual elementals, then the dust of sneezing and choking wouldn't help.
No, sir.
It would work on any smiths that they have in the Forge
I was
Master.
going to say it would work on the Forge Master and the blacksmiths.
True, if we can take down the Forge Master, that would be beneficial.
I don't think it's going to take anybody down. What it's going to do is weaken them, right?
Well,
Then we'll
it's
start with
between
the
me and that skull.
That's what we mean.
You know how I don't like to have things get between me and where I want to go.
There you go.
That's true.
It's,
So who's going to deliver the pastry with the powder on it? This unit, is it you?
Oh, it's going to be me. It's going to be me.
I ask your group for an insight check to see if sending a warforge in to a place where they probably know if they have a warforge or not in the battalion is a good idea.
Oh, I got 20.
All right. So you probably think about it. While you think this unit has an excellent plan, you also point out very, very muchly that if they had Warforged in the unit, they would know about them. And chances are they would have been working in the forge, and you haven't seen any. So maybe presenting one as a red unit soldier is probably not the greatest.
Oh,
cover.
yeah, but my cover's going to get blown anyway, because the moment I attack them with the dust, it's going to be pretty obvious who I'm a bad guy.
I mean, this
yes, the
unit
worry
does
is that
appear-
they'll realize you're. The worry is that they'll realize before you get up to give them the pastry.
Oh. Hey, maybe we should do the same thing we did with the other place with the ladder.
Gosh,
I should just drop in from the roof.
How well did that turn out for you? again?
It is an open air forge, is it not?
It is.
There you go. I'll just
It's
start
like a Colosseum style.
We could also just have you wear your silver robe that covers your entire body.
Yeah, but then how do we get them all
Yeah, you
in
could
one
wear
place?
the silver robe that covers your entire body, and we could send you in with it as a. We send it in with you as a gift of perhaps perhaps gratitude for taking in the remaining silver warriors.
I mean, it would be even better if I came down with something like really threatening, so that everybody would head toward me. Like, does anybody have a
That's an
bomb?
idea.
I oh,
No.
that went places.
I almost spit my computer screen. Thank you for that. Does
I was
anybody
glad I
know?
wasn't drinking coffee.
I believe we're also overlooking the part about 50 cultists being able to be called on hand. We probably should also think about maybe not being up close, because as soon as we're up close, they know where to gather, and then we'll be immediately outnumbered and slaughtered.
Oh, I can't go with a plan like that at all. How about I get up close and the rest of you stay at a distance?
Yeah, but then how do we get the sneezing?
You throw it at them.
I'm not,
You take
not
it to
saying-
them and then you run away.
I throw the pastry at them. Would that work?
Just take it to them.
I'm
Offer
not
it.
saying
Just
Run.
Yeah,
I'm
but we
not
want to
saying-
do as many. Here's my
that
point.
works.
We want to do as many.
I like a rock.
Affect as many people as possible. So
Oh.
if I just walk up to Hornface and just give him this thing, the only one that's going to get affected is him and maybe anybody in 30 feet.
Well, in that case, perhaps you should let me run in first and then you come in. If I'll gather their attacks.
That's true. I mean, as long as you'll
I
survive
think-
that long. I mean, I'm just a construct. It's
I
not
mean-
like I have a family backup.
Well, I don't have a family either.
Yeah, I think Araj's plan works.
It's me, myself, and Araj. Yeah. I'll take that opportunity.
how about this then, just so we're not striking randomly? If Araj will focus on taking down the Minotaur and the smiths at the forge, so Robin, I can help you take down the stock and hopefully ensure that what happened last time we fought it does not happen again.
I do like this plan, yes.
That
Okay,
way,
and that just leaves the elementals, which will leave to later.
Artur is good at distance if he's able to
Yeah.
draw them away from the forge. That would be good.
And I mean, if they're fire or forge or whatever, water probably works really well on them, right? But they probably wouldn't like water.
Do we have water that we can splash on them?
Well, in
Algae jug or
you know, they have those I don't know what they are called. I'm not a smithy, but they got those big
Cooling
buckets
bucket
of
things.
water. Yeah. So I mean, you have that kind of water around.
I wish we had somebody with like wave or something. That would have been super cool.
shape water.
Yeah.
Speed.
All right. But yeah, I think we have a solid plan. We know who's focusing on what.
Okay.
And you can,
I like it.
yeah. Let's see about how. Is there a way I can kind of come out while everybody else is not really in sight before them?
Yeah, you could go in first.
Okay.
I'm thinking I might try to climb up the side of the building, have a perch there on the edge.
And I'll prepare to run in after Araj and throw the pastry into the center of his fight.
And where do you want us to enter the board
Oh.
from, Louis?
Raj, it's going to affect you then.
Yeah. That's all right.
You got this, Iraj.
You've got about 45, 50 foot from the entrance to the Forge Master Araj.
Okay, well, I'm going to take 40 of that. Let's see where that is. Kind of just walking casually. I'll take my 40 feet. And as I'm walking there, I'm going to start in. Well, what do we have here? A bunch of stupid fucks trying to make something, is it? Well, what do I think about that? I'm not sure I think anything about it. How about if we have a little talk about it, yay? You, stupid, big guy, get over here.
How do I even respond to that?
But at that point, I am going to
Rage.
cast Flame Blade.
Flame blade. Okay.
I grab the pastry.
That's my bonus action. And other than that, I'm going to strap on my shield.
All right.
Should we roll initiative?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, great! All my actions just
Sparkly
disappeared.
snot. Don't
Nat
fail me.
20.
Oh, it failed me.
So our tour.
Come on!
That's not good for our plan at all.
19 plus 5, 24.
Yeah, roll the one. I go to last. I'm transfixed by the very veracity of her group.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get it.
And
All right.
Okay.
So, Araj, since you have successfully pissed off the Forge Master, he's going to charge in your direction. And let's see. Let's do this. Let's do it.
just do it.
Right.
Don't let your dreams just be dreams.
19 and 6. 25 to hit.
That hits me.
All right, so he's going to charge at you, drop his head down, hit you with his horns, 13 piercing damage. And you'll take an extra 9 bludgeoning damage and make me a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Hang on. Gotta get to me. Saving throws. Strength saving throw?
Yep, DC 14.
Come on. Roll it. Oh, there it goes. No worries. 23.
All right, so you do not get pushed or any of that. And I will give you 1 attack out of round, and then we'll start at the top of the order.
Okay, I'm gonna whack it with my flame blade. If I can get there. Come on. Come on. There we go.
What's our hold on, I can figure that out on my own.
15 fire damage.
15 does hit.
No, that was the damage.
Oh, what's your to hit? I'm sorry.
20 something.
Oh, yeah, that hits. 15 fire damage. Okay.
Let's dance, big boy.
All right. So, top of the order, Artur, you are first.
Ooh,
All right. Go ahead.
I do want to point out that Poggle did say that before we run in.
Yep.
That
Protect you from
he's-
good and evil.
Yeah.
I did see it. Yep, you're good.
Okay, great.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'd like to move up and move up the side here. To right there. And then I'd like to use my bonus action, cunning action, to hide.
Okay. So you want to hide behind, like one of the
behind
forges.
one of the forges or something.
There,
Yeah.
There you go. I drew you a table line. All right.
Thank you. So that's a 25 stealth.
That's fine.
And then I'd like to just pop up and shoot this elemental that's furthest to the left.
Elemental 2 over here.
Yes. That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. One second. Still rolling.
No, you're good.
So that is going to be 13 damage, 2 of which is psychic, the rest is magical piercing.
13 total.
Yeah, 13 total.
Okay.
And
Alrighty.
then just knock back down behind the table and end of turn.
All right. Araj, it is your turn in the order now.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to do attack, which gives me 2 attacks. Here comes my 2-hit roll. I checked the roll.
So
It's not an extra attack.
Araj, yeah, you don't get an extra. Oh wait, you get 2 attacks.
It's not an extra attack. I have 2 attacks per
2
round.
attacks, yep. 2 action
Okay, cool.
attacks. Go ahead.
That's an 11. I'm pretty sure that's going to miss.
Yep, that will. Go ahead for your second one.
Getting it. Just however long the beyond takes.
Oh. Let me get damage range.
17.
17 will hit.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
This isn't our usual battle song, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
This is our heroic triumphant song.
14 damage. 14 fire damage.
On the Forge Master.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hey, what do you got under that kilt there? Why are you wearing an apron like that?
I don't think he has any pants on. I think he's just furry.
You're a tall one. The leather apron for the forge,
Gets hot in there.
so your fur doesn't catch on fire. You're some kind of wussy, aren't you?
All right. Bully.
I'm just keeping his attention on me.
So this elemental is gonna go. He's gonna move over here by you because you're there, and he's gonna try to scratch at you. 18. Does 18 hit?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
My current AC is 22 with my shield.
Oh, perfect. All right. So that's the end of his turn. And Sir Robin.
All right. I am going to take the dash action to sprint behind the Minotaur.
Like through here. This empty space here. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, right through there. I am just booking it for that red stock.
Okay. You can kind of see it coiled up around the Master Forge in the back, hugging it like it likes the heat.
Good to know.
Some like it hot.
All right, so you're running in. What you doing when you get there?
Oh, I'm doing the dash action so I can
Okay,
move 60 feet.
All right,
That'd be EOT.
Poggle.
Poggle is also going to dash. I'm going to run up just behind Sir Robin. And one
Crying out loud.
second.
Nobody's remembering my plan. You're all bunched up.
All right. What you doing when you get there? Your dash action, or is that your movement? Okay.
That is my dash action. I'm looking. 1 second. Sorry.
You're okay.
And I'm going to do Slayer's Prey on the red eye stalk.
On this one here? Okay.
Mhm.
Bring on it. I'll give you that one. Right.
Yep, that is turn.
All right. It is Smith 3's turn. He'll move forward some and brandish a hot burning fire poker. Just need to be right about there, about 5 feet from you. And we'll see. Well, that's not getting anything. That's a nat 1. All right, so he doesn't do anything, so that's his turn. And the elemental moves up a little bit there and sends out a burst of flame in a 15-foot cone. So it's a DC 12 deck. So just you, Sir Robin.
All right, let's do this. I got 17.
Alrighty. Half of 21 fire damage.
Oof.
So 10.
Hot.
Yep. And this unit, it is now your turn.
Well, well, I can't attack the Forge Master because if I throw that thing into the air, I'm mostly going to hit my party.
You could come this way.
Can I come in from the side?
Yeah, you can come this way.
Yeah, but I'm coming from like down here, right?
Yeah, it's
Down
a giant, it's like a coliseum, right? So it's a large open space with some things on the edges. So
right. So
they're
really,
kind of
I can
center.
get to about here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 squares up. Unless I rush. So I'm going to dash.
Okay.
And that gives me 60. Which gets me to an unbelievably bad place. As long as I live through this round, I should be able to do something good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I use my extra my spare round to conjure a stuffed raccoon.
Okay. All right. So you put yourself in melee range.
Yes, I did. And at the beginning of everybody's turn. So, yeah.
Yep.
She's
21. Does 21 hit you?
Oh, yeah. You
Okay,
need
so
14 to hit me.
all right. So you'll take 7 piercing and 7 fire damage as the elemental claws you with his fiery claws.
Good.
And that doesn't hit. And that, I think, does. Yes, just barely. And the Smith 2 hits you with his Smith's hammer for 12 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
And then it's at the top of the order again because Smith 1 missed. And that's Forge Master at the top. and he don't do shit with that. Either one of his attacks hit. So, Artur.
I'm still alive. Oh, and he's within 30
Artur,
feet.
you are muted. You're still muted.
Oh, I thought you said mutated.
I thought he said that.
I was muted on my mic.
Is that why his butt looks so good?
All right, I'm gonna take my movement to get up there. I'm gonna switch to my short swords along the way. And
Okay.
use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark Elemental 2.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take some swings. Or take a swing at Elemental 2.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Cool. So that'll be 3d6, 1d4, 4d6, 1d4.
Is that including your sneak damage?
That is including my sneak attack damage, yes.
Alright.
So that is 17. Oh, sorry, plus 5. 22. Yeah, 22 total damage, and that's EOT for me.
Okay. Araj.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Well, to start off, I'll give you a gold piece to see what's under that apron. And then I'm going to whack him twice with the flame blade.
Okay. Do it.
Jesus.
16 hit him?
Yes. Yes, it does.
15 fire damage.
Okay.
And... Nope. And a swish. But for my bonus action, I would like to rage.
Okay. Rage it is.
Yep.
All right. Is that EOT?
Yeah, it's in the EOT. Right there.
All right. So it's the first elemental's turn. And 21. But I think you said 22 for you, right?
You need 22 for me.
Okay. So you're safe.
At least
Doesn't
for
get
now.
hit. All right, Sir Robin.
All right,
Are you
perfect.
sure you can hit something this small?
I'm going to come up to here. And is there anything special on the red eye sock? Anything that was added?
What do you mean?
Well, I know that Poggle was able to light up the last one. I don't know if this one's currently lit up. Okay.
I think it's just got his version of Hunter's Mark on it, the Monster Slayers thing. That's about it.
That is A-okay. I'm going to use a lunging attack to... Ooh. I don't suppose a 17 will hit, will it?
It does.
Hey, all right, perfect. It's going to be...
And now I'll roll the tentacle into combat because I hadn't rolled him in yet, but you're engaged, so we'll get him a turn in there too.
He doesn't need a turn. I mean, he can be just observing what's going on, checking us out.
So that's going to be 13 for the first hit. And
What
second
kind of
attack.
damage?
Oh, magical piercing.
And you said how much?
13.
Okay.
Does 14 hit?
It does not.
Ah. That is all right.
All
That
right.
is EOT for me.
Hoggle, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay, Poggle is going to see if he can't. Yep. Follow behind Sir Robin. And I would like to take my action to use Hunter Sense on it, on the red stalk. So I magically divine whether it has immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
Resistance to fire, psychic, and void. No immunities, no whatever the other one is. Weaknesses.
What was that third one?
Void magic. I think that is a Pathfinder type of magic because it's written for 5e and Pathfinder 2e.
God. Okay.
It resists void magic.
Then Passeth. Oh, Passeth. I'm thinking my game that I play. Then Poggle is going to cast Magic Stone as a bonus action, and that will be my turn.
All right. Smith and Elemental 3. Neither one of them are going to hit, but they will move. They're going to chase you down.
Ooh, Elemental 3, you got in range of me. I have Brace. So I'm going to use my maneuver Brace to attack as Elemental 3 gets in range.
Okay, go for it.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
All right, perfect. That will be an 18 elemental piercing or not elemental, magic piercing damage.
Okay. All right. This unit.
Okay. This unit is really mad at you all. She's like, there was a plan.
Hey, I stuck to the plan.
Literally. Yes, I know. Okay,
Same.
so I'm going to leave. I just need to do one last thing here. Okay, so if I leave Rocket Raccoon here and have Rocket Raccoon drop the sneezing powder, nope, it doesn't really matter because no matter whether I do it from here or whether I do it from 30 feet from here, it's still going to hit everybody but Araj.
Yep. And you'll take opportunity attack from all 3 people around you because you'll be leaving their space.
Okay, well, I'm just going to throw the powder out then.
Yeah, sacrifice your
Do
friends.
it.
Yeah,
They knew.
Do it.
yeah, because at least everybody will be hit. Now it won't affect the elementals, and it will affect this guy. It won't affect the big bad.
He's at 35. Yeah, he's just right out. Him and Araj are just right outside.
Oh, no, Araj is actually within range.
Oh, what? Where are you
And
putting
so
it?
is this guy, and this guy is within range. So
What is the save?
Yeah, what's the save? Yeah.
okay, here we go. I don't think there is one, guys.
Oh,
It's
There should be.
Yeah, it is. It's Constitution, I think.
Spells, action. No, it's an inventory.
Yes.
All right, here we go. All right. 15 Constitution, saving throw or become unable to breathe. Sneezing uncontrollably. A creature affected in this way is incapacitated and suffocating for as long as it's conscious. And the creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns for up to 10 rounds.
18. Yeah. Proficiency in Constitution is nice.
And it doesn't affect me or Rocket Raccoon.
So I got a pass from the Forge Master, and the 3 Smiths failed. So they. Oh, I need to roll the tentacle.
Yeah, the Forge Master.
Actually, the tentacle doesn't have to breathe, I don't believe. So I don't think that affects it.
Probably not.
It's a tentacle.
Well-
It's a pig. So
That'd be your call, but yeah, I can see that scientifically being justified.
did
Or the breathing part's not in the
scientifically.
room anyway.
did the rest of you make it?
So
I did, yeah.
Got a nat 1.
Sir Robin, you didn't, did you?
No, I got a nat 1 with that.
All right. Well, you can at least got a chaos coin now.
That's
I'll go
good.
for you made
Yeah,
it. Arad,
made it.
what about you?
18.
All right. So everybody but Sir Robin. Fantastic.
Oh, there you go.
Fantastic.
That kind of worked out.
All right. So
Kinda.
Yeah.
that leaves Elemental 2 to take its turn, and the Smiths are incapacitated.
Well, I
until-
guess technically I could still move,
Yeah, go for it.
and Rocket Raccoon would get a turn.
Okay.
Wait, if you move, you get attacks of opportunity.
He gets 1, or she gets 1.
Just one, because the Smiths are incapacitated now.
Oh,
They can't. They're
okay.
choking.
Oh, I see that ring now.
Should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll try to move up there.
All right, and one attack of opportunity from Elemental 2. 22 to hit.
Yep. Yeah, you got
7 piercing, 7 fire.
Okay, and then Rocket Raccoon. I can cast a spell through Rocket.
Okay.
And hold on, let me put that damage on me first. And I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself
Okay.
from Rocket. That is 2d8 plus 1.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, didn't you use your action for the dust?
Rocket gets his own action once he's on the field.
Okay.
The puppet. It's Rocket's my puppet.
It's the
Yeah.
ventriloquist stuff. It's got its
Yeah.
whole own turn.
Okay.
All right, and I got 10 back. So I'm not. as
And you
dead.
said they make con save at the end of their turns, right?
Yep.
And I'll just put something on the field here for Rocket.
So these two will make their save now, and the Elemental is the only one that gets to attack this round. Let's see. 21. Does 21 hit you, Chip?
It does.
Okay. 7 piercing, 7 fire from a claw attack from the Elemental. And that brings it back to the top at the Forge Master. Maybe he can do something this time. Probably not. That I know does not hit. That also does not. Huh. Okay. All right. Perfect. So, Artur, your turn.
All right. Artur's just gonna step one forward. I'm gonna make attacks against both Elemental 2 and Smith 1 with my bonus action.
Okay.
And with my with this new level, I have the swashbuckler feature, Rakish Audacity. Whenever I am within 5 feet of a creature, if nobody else is within 5 feet and I don't have disadvantage, I still get sneak attack.
Perfect.
All right, so this is the roll for Elemental 1 or Elemental 2. I mean.
So basically, you get that because you're good looking, is what that is. It's rakish.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that is an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. And I'll use the sneak attack on it. That is 17 damage.
Okay.
Then I'll just swing on.
Whoa.
Giant elemental.
I'm just trying to get rid of him. He died.
He exploded.
Cool. Yeah, and then I'll swing on the smith here, just to my right.
Okay.
That's a 15.
That will hit.
Oh, cool. For 12 damage.
Okay. Wow. All right. Is that EOT?
That's EOT for me.
Artori? Okay, perfect. Araj.
Right. Well, what I would like to do is use my smallness to my advantage and go a dive roll between his legs, putting me behind him about here, and attack twice with that sword.
Okay.
Blade. You want a dexterity for that, or?
Nah. I'll say you're small enough to do it. It sounds great.
So I'll wank him. Well, I didn't want to be on the other side. I thought I'd get a look at the backside. Gotta get over to bonus actions. Boom. Shebang. 12's not going to hit him.
Nope.
14's not going to hit him.
14
Nice.
does hit.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, throw dice. 19 points of fire damage.
There we go. Well, I suspect maybe fire doesn't do as much against him as we like.
No.
Yeah,
Does not.
that's all right. See, yeah, and then I am going to stow my shield and dismiss Flameblade and pull out my Great Sword of Gayness.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And that's EOT. Yep.
Okay.
Just checking. Just checking.
So this guy will move over, see if he can hit you. Okay, he does. All right. Oh, it's not even his turn. I lied. It's his turn. Big guy's turn.
I now have an
yes.
armor class of 20.
Never mind. It's 20 now, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that what does hit. It is his turn. 21 would have hit you. I was still thinking 22.
Nope.
All right, so one claw attack from Elemental 1, 7
right.
piercing and 7 fire.
Okay, I will take 3 piercing And
three
you said 7 fire?
Yep.
So half of that is, let's make half of that 4 and I'll take 2. Because I'm fire resistant, I take a quarter damage from.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's 5 points total.
Now the tentacle's turn. So, congratulations, you've pissed off the tentacle friends.
Hell yeah.
And let's see this.
Have we disadvantaged this tentacle yet? Because that was a good idea last time.
You're just out of range, this unit. But Sir Robin and Poggle, you feel a very, very intense heat emanating from this red eye cone, or from this red eye in the shape of a cone. There is no save for this. Each creature that starts its next turn in the area will take 2 fire damage. That's just his kind of, I guess, layer action. He just automatically does that. And for his attack, he will make a slam attack right down on you, which will not hit. And his second attack is a spell, which also does not hit. Lucky for you.
Hey.
And Sir Robin, it's your turn. So you're starting your turn in the heat. So you'll take 2 fire damage right off bat. And go ahead.
Which area is the heat in?
It's a 15-foot cone emanating out here.
Okay, so let me check.
I believe you're still choking.
I sure am. I'm wondering, is disengage a action or movement?
It's an action
it's
if
an
you're
action.
not a rogue.
Yeah, so the choking thing, their status is incapacitated. I'm actually not super familiar with that.
You
Is
can't
it
take
standard
actions
paralyzed?
or reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't take actions or reactions is all.
All right.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try and move away from that hot area, but stay right next to the stock still.
Okay. And you go ahead and make your save again to try to get out of that choking dust.
Yeah.
Bless
And
you.
of course, my next one's a nat 20.
All right. So at least you're not choking anymore.
That is true.
All right. Since that's EOT for you, Poggle, it'll be your turn now.
Okay, since Sir Robin doesn't look like he is choking anymore,
Don't forget to take 2 fire as well for starting your turn there.
thank you for reminding me. Doo-doo-doo. And let me roll something real quick. Okay, good. Protection from evil and good stays up despite the damage. And Poggle will head over this way and double checking. Yeah. Going to huck a rock at the red eye stalk.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, I am marking him as my favorite enemy as well, so that means it is. Ooh, okay. Oh, of course, exact opposite on that one. And is X 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 points of magical damage.
All right.
EOT.
Okay. All right. It is Smith 3 who needs to save. So he will be not taking a turn, but he will be undone now. And Elemental 3. Gonna move forward. And he does not hit you. He doesn't hit you, this unit.
Ooh.
But it's your turn.
It is my turn. Okay. Oh, crap. Now he's too close. I'm just going to take an attack of opportunity. Stupid elemental.
Not if you kill him first.
Yeah, but I had a plan. It's getting in the way of my plans.
Welcome to D&D.
No.
It sounds like the enemies almost might be thinking.
Pshaw, I said. Pshaw.
Never known it to happen before.
You know what? I'm just going to go with Shatter because I want this guy out of my face. So I'm going to cast Push. I'm going to go boom at him. And
Ooh, I like
it. 12 saving throw.
I like it. I got my first nat 20 of the evening. I'll take that.
Is that a
Half
half?
damage.
Yeah, that's half damage. All right, so well, I mean it's better than nothing, but
What is the damage?
Ooh, high. 19 total, so they can take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Does anyone else get hit by your area of effect and shatter?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
Is it a cone or a circle or a square? What is it?
Yeah, Poggle does. You're just in range, Poggle. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to aim it more towards the stalk or.
Well, it's a circle of a circle of effect. I think. I'm pretty sure. I thought you were out of range. So you have to roll.
So
above.
So it is a circle, but it doesn't have to originate from you. You could place it further out so it would catch, say,
okay. Yeah, I'm just
the
going to put it on
stalk
that
and the.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you could set it so it hits the stalk, the elemental, and Smith 3, I think.
Oh, okay.
Probably if you
Is
put it
30?
right.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Please don't
All right.
hit me.
What's the save I need to make on that? The number again?
Well,
12. Okay. Okay, and what's the damage? You said 19 on a fail?
19 on a fail, 9 on a success. And it's what kind of damage is it again?
Thunder.
Thunder, yeah.
All right. Okay. Is that EOT from you?
Yeah, I'm not going to take an attack of opportunity this time.
Okay, and what about Rocket Raccoon?
What about Rocket? What's around him there?
2 Smiths and Archer.
You know what? Let's do a 3rd level shatter on them.
Hell yeah.
All right, gang. Bye.
24 if they fail.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's the radius on shatter again?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Oh, isn't that a... Crap, I thought that was an elemental.
No, that is me. But if you put it,
maybe I put it... If I put it like...
if you put it right where I'm marking on the screen, right there...
Then it would hit these 2 dudes.
It would hit them. It would hit both of the... It hit all 3 Smiths and the elemental, I think. Or no, just the 3 Smiths.
Yeah, I don't think it hits the elemental.
Yeah, but you're still in range at that point, Archer.
Yeah, I know.
10, 10,
All right, and so the third Smith
10,
then.
10. Oh, just misses the element. Oh, come on, you can roll over 12.
It's a con save, right?
Yeah.
$13.
Oh, jeez. I still feel bad, but I feel slightly less bad than if you do 24 points a day.
You just
forget
take
it.
that.
Don't forget it damages Rocket too.
Yeah.
And what was
Rocket
the total?
Rocket looks pretty rough.
What was the total of the damage?
12.
24, half.
Yeah,
Honestly.
so you take 12.
All right, so that's Rocket Raccoons.
Yes. Rocket Raccoon's got 3 hit points left.
Smith 1 and 2 now. Ooh, I like it. Chipper, you're gonna take 22 piercing damage from.
These two
Smith.
saved out already?
Huh?
These two already saved out of the incapacitation? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Last round, at the end of last round.
Damn.
So you're
yeah.
gonna take 22 piercing. And Rocket Raccoon is gonna take 12 bludgeoning.
Okay, he bursts into a puff of stuffing. He had 3 left, so.
Okay.
Bye, Rocket.
Now the Forge Master's turn. He's going to turn around and face you, Araj, and he's going to chuckle at you. And you see him flip a little compartment on the base of his axe, and some black powder falls out, and he blows it at you. Give me a DC 14 dex save, or be blinded on the next turn.
This man is dropping black powder on a guy that is literally fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I don't think Forge Master has a whole range of attack. He's basically about fire.
Mm.
He's a minotaur who swings and hits shit mostly.
Yeah.
Pass?
Araj?
Oh yeah.
Did you pass?
What's the DC? Sorry, I didn't. What am I
DC
rolling?
14 dexterity save.
Oh, okay. I was lost in my own mind trying to plan. Oh yeah.
Okay.
18.
Okay. So you're not blinded. And
I've had whole games like that, buddy.
so you won't be blinded, but you will take some damage when he swings his warhammer at you. 17 bludgeoning, so halved.
Yeah.
Okay. And Artur, now your turn.
Bastards.
You're muted, I think.
Which square are these Smiths in? Because that heavily impacts my planning. Or are they large?
They are medium.
Okay.
So same size as you, pretty much.
Alright. So yeah, which square are they in? Because all of them are covering 4 squares.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
can't tell where they are.
necessarily land them and put that one there and that one there.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I will bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark to Smith 1. Then I'm just going to swing at him with my short sword.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's a nat 1, baby!
Well, at least you got a chaos coin.
Yep. And then, actually, I'm going to spend one of the chaos coins I got earlier to re-roll that.
Sure.
That's much better. That's a 21.
That'll hit.
All right, cool. So 46. 94. All right, that's a total of 19 damage.
He'll die.
All right, and Artur is gonna fucking book it.
Okay. Can do.
6.
Mostly to get away from this unit's attack.
Yeah, yeah. You took 20% of my health after I saved. I have 16 health left.
Oh boy.
All right.
Excitable.
Barrage.
Oh yes. Well, I've been scheming. Would it be possible for me to use either an athletics or acrobatics roll to climb up the Minotaur himself, delivering my unarmed strike and attempting to grapple him with my legs and then hit him with my sword?
I
That
mean,
sounds fun. Let's try it.
I want to go up like around his shoulders and kind of try and wrap my leg around his neck to hold myself on.
Sure. Climb him like an oak tree, drop him like a rock.
Damn straight. Throw numbers at me.
If your acrobatics to climb him beats his AC, I'll say it was successful.
19.
That'll beat his AC.
Okay, that makes my acrobatics and my unarmed strike hand land. Now I have to try to do a grapple, I guess, too.
What's your unarmed strike damage going to be?
Ooh, I got to do that.
Yep.
No, that's in bonus action. Sorry. I thought it was in bonus actions. Oh. There we go. Seven.
7 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the 2 with my great sword. How you like being ridden, Mr. Bull? I think this is just about like a radio. That 13 is probably not going to hit. I think it's 14, isn't it?
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, it's 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's going to be 12 plus 9, 21 points of damage. 9 of it radiant. And then I swing it at one. Oh, that one's going to hit for sure. 24 to hit.
Yep.
And then that one's going to be 12 plus 12 radiant damage for a total of 24 damage.
Tell me what it looks like when you take him down.
Oh, well, I'm going to lean way back. I'll hit him the first time, and then I'll lean way back and lay flat out behind him and swing my sword and take his head right the heck off.
Okay.
And then ride him to the ground.
All right. So he gets
gravity as a weapon.
Yeehaw! That's a rodeo, kids!
He gets dead. All right.
You want some? I say to the elemental.
He does want some. Maybe. Let's see. Does he hit? Your armor class is what? 20 now, right?
Yep.
All right. So he does not hit. Tentacle's turn.
Oh, heck. I forgot to add that 4 rage damage for him, too, now that I'm not using it. He's still dead. Whoa.
Tentacle's going to turn towards you, and Paul goes Sir Robin. So you got that good 15-foot cone to start your turn in again. 22 to hit from a slam attack.
Yeah, that's
Silvery barbs.
All right. So how about a 23 instead? Want that one?
Is that a
Okay.
disadvantage because of protection from evil and good?
That's true.
I also have silvery barbs, but I'm holding on to that for.
It is 11 bludgeoning from a slam. So whatever you mitigate, go ahead and subtract it. And now for a spell.
Huli, just for above the board, did my protection from evil and good have any impact on the attack?
Is it disadvantage or does it just mitigate damage?
It's disadvantage.
It is disadvantage to hit.
Oh, no,
if
I
the
forgot.
creature falls under the creature type.
What is our aberrations listed on there? Should be, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's my fault that I didn't roll it at disadvantage. So I'll do that. I'll roll again for the silvery barbs because both of those would have hit. And that silvery barbs will fail then. So no damage.
Hey, I'm going to repost that then.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
keep that advantage. I'm gonna keep the advantage for myself.
Ooh, hose it.
Ooh, does a 13 hit?
No.
Darn. Oh, well.
All right. So for his second attack, he's going to launch a ball right here. Like on this square. So 20-foot radius there. And it is
Ooh.
going to be a DC 18 dex.
That'll hit. That'll hit both Smiths as well, at least, right?
Maybe.
I fail.
I use the Chaos Coin to succeed.
Okay. So, for those of you that fail, you'll take 30 fire damages.
Who is affected? Everybody?
Oh yeah, it's right here. So 20
Everyone
foot
but
out,
me and Araj.
pretty much.
Well, and this whole elemental over here.
And what do we? I'm sorry. What do we have to roll?
DC 18 dex,
Oh, crap.
30 fire damage on a fail, and 15 on a half.
I think I can still maintain
Oh,
concentration.
19. I thought I was done. I was done.
Sir Robin, you'll take your
Wow.
2 fire damages at the start of your turn for starting in the blast furnace-y cone he's got there.
Yeah. I'm going to do a little sideways shuffle and use my... Oh, that's the wrong thing that I take. Oh, well. Do a basic attack action. And then an action surge to do another basic attack action.
Okay.
So I am swinging at him with 4 swords. Woohoo! Okay. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Great. That was my lowest. So
Just needed a 15 or above.
perfect.
just- Total your damage altogether for me for your 4 blows.
Alrighty. Which was that? That was the...
Could change his color.
Uh, 37. Uh, 65 points of damage
Oh,
altogether.
Tell me what it looks like when you murder him.
I am swinging, slashing my swords around, doing a big. I am writing my name deep within the tentacle, like a whole Zorro Z, but like all the way around as I'm dancing throughout the bottom line of the tentacle to slash it clean, basically carve all the way through him.
Sounds good. Sounds
make
great.
it all the way to-
Because he died. And just this like magmic black blood flows out of it. And the eyeball just rolls to your feet, blinks at you one time, and then remains open.
one
Eyeball.
last tear coming out of it.
Hoggle, looking like a giant chunk of charcoal, is just going to maneuver himself around over here and look at the two smiths that are left, and he'll, in a deep and raspy voice, just say, "Run, run, and never come back."
Scar.
Pretty much. Are you casting a spell or something on them?
No, I'm an 8-foot figure just telling them to get the fuck out of here.
Intimidation.
All right. Yeah, you can roll an intimidation if you want.
Okie dokie. That's a 9.
Womp womp. They're not very scared of you.
Did that take up my action?
Unless you have something else fanciful you want to do.
Can I hit him with a rock?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hit Smith 3 with a rock.
Okay.
Soft 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I am moving my favorite foe on him, so that'll be 9 plus total of 10 points of non-lethal bludgeoning, magical bludgeoning.
At Smith 3?
Yep.
Okay.
EOT.
Okay. It's his turn now. He'll run up, try to hit you.
Okie doke.
Okay. 12 doesn't hit, I assume.
No.
Right. And Elemental 3 will swing at this unit because you're right there. 19 to hit.
Yep.
7 piercing, 7 fire.
Oh, down I go.
All right. Well, it's your turn, so go ahead and make a death save.
1 under. All right. How do you actually roll the death save in here?
Just a D20.
Yeah, it's just a flat
You can
D20.
you have to record it. All right.
Yep. So this unit's making a death save. It is going to be Smith 2's turn.
Success.
And they're going to move up on you two, Poggle.
Okie doke.
And 12 again does not hit, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
Okay. Then it's back to our tour.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns, and I'm going to shoot Smith 2.
Okay.
So I need dexterity saves from Poggle, Smith 2, Smith 3, and Elemental 3.
What's the save?
Dexterity, and the DC is 16.
Okay.
Fail.
It's the two Smiths and the Elemental as well?
Yep.
Okay. I got 2 fails and a pass.
All right. So, actually, I should probably make sure I hit with the attack first. My bad. I have to hit with the attack before I can even cast the spell. I'm taking a shot at Smith 2 with my crossbow.
Okay.
With hunters or with Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
I'll spend my last chaos coin.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So that's going to be 2d10 plus 2d6 plus a d4 to Smith 2. Or did Smith 2 fail the save against the spell, or was that one of the other ones that
Smith
okay, cool.
2 failed and the Elemental 3, and then Smith 3 passed.
All right, cool. So Smith 2 is going to take 31 points of damage.
And how much on the Elemental?
Elemental is going to take 9 points of damage. And Smith 3 is going to take half for 4 points of piercing damage.
And do I take any?
Did you pass or fail?
Fail.
All right, you're going to take 9.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Is that EOT, Artur?
That is. I'm going to take some movement, but then that'll be EOT.
Okay. Araj?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. First thing up, I'm going to switch to Primordial and say, look, cousin, your master's dead. I'll allow you to leave. And if it seems like it's interested in leaving, I'll leave it alone. And if not, I'm going to kill it.
Give me persuasion.
Oh, yeah. All right. I don't think he's going to listen to me. 7.
I got a nat. But he looks contemplative. He looks at you like, this might be a good idea.
Actually, and then I will raise my voice and say, all you elementals are free to leave in Primordial.
Yeah, I think they will. I think they'll fuck off. I think they'll value their life, so they'll like disappear back into the main forge.
Okay, then I'll, take my 40 feet over here to, well, I don't even need 40 feet, but I'll take myself here and whack him twice with my greatsword.
Okay.
So, hello there. You're about to die. 11
hits.
and 13, so they both hit.
Yep. 11 armor class.
Okay. That's 14 plus 2 for the rage is 16 plus 9 radiant damage. So that's 25 damage total.
That's what you needed to kill it.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, that was just the first hit. Shit.
That's all you
Nothing else
needed.
close to me, is it? No.
No, that's it. That's everybody.
And with that, I'll just roll my great sword over my shoulder and get ready to take off. I've got a
Yes.
date.
So, if you want to loot the corpses, you'll find 3 smith's hammers and 3 fire pokers. The elementals didn't have anything on them. The forge master has a war hammer and some flux powder in the base of his war hammer, and he also has the gem or crystal that you need to get from Red District into the next. And
Alrighty.
the stock doesn't have anything on it.
Who wants this crystal? I think I'll hold on to the warhammer if nobody minds.
Poggle's gonna kind of stumble over Charbroiled with arrows in him and kind of fall to his knees by this unit, picking up some dust by her head and slowly and gently rubbing it around the air above her. And he's going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Fantastic.
15 points of health.
Swear you hear up. Boom.
And also, the audience has given this unit a healing potion, 2d4 plus 4.
Well, thank you, audience.
Cool.
All right, so who's still real beat up?
Artur.
I'm going to
Probably
give
Parkle.
Artur my healing potion. 2d4 plus 2.
I'll give Poggle my healing potion.
All right, perfect. So that is it. That is the final boss battle of the Red District. You've gotten the crystal you need to break the barrier down to the next district, which I can't tell you what it is. It's a total surprise. And that's the end of our playtest for Rescue Rainbow City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try and take a short rest before I head back on my
Yeah.
date.
So, how'd you like it, guys? Did you have a lot of fun?
So much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the story was great, and the special parts of the module, I think, are very cool.
This was amazing.
I really enjoy it. I
Yeah.
like the way that the districts are separated by color, and that each one of them is something different. Like the stalk and the cultist and the mini boss, they're all different. Increasingly more difficult, but you're also meant to level through it. It was a lot of really good fun. I appreciate you guys coming and playing this playtest, and thank you so much to Kel and Scald for giving us Rainbow City to play test. And I haven't dropped the link the whole time. I'm terrible about that. But if you want your very own copy of Rainbow City, you are still able to get it until the end of the month. I will drop the link in chat. And let's go around the table and get a good detailed who everybody is, where we could find them, and any special news we would like to add out. Rob, you're right next to me.
I know. Hi, I'm Rob, more frequently known as Cthulhu Rob, and you can find me at Cthulhu Rob on Twitter and Discord now because I got my name. I was unique. And you can find me every other Saturday, this one coming up included, on the Murder Hobo YouTube channel, playing D&D. I play a big homely himbo barbarian or the queerest cleric in Middle-earth. Depending on which we're A side, B side.
A side, B side. I like it. I dig it. Thank you so much for coming and doing this play test. Enjoyed having you at the table.
Anytime.
I love it. Christy,
Well, first of all, let me start by saying this. Huli, you're a great GM. I've had a lot of fun, and you're mostly part of it, and the rest of you are the rest of it. This game's only as good as the people you play with, and this was and of course the module you play in, and this of course was an excellent module and a good group. I'm Christy. You can find me at Christy Quill. You can find me. We will be in a series called Unincorporated on Girls Run These Worlds that will be airing sometime in late August and September. It's a pre-record. And I'm really excited about that. And around about that time, I hope to be back here doing whatever I can with the hooligans, because this was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Thanks
we have.
again,
Yeah, I appreciate you coming to the table. Keep us updated on your Girls Run These Worlds game.
Oh yeah.
QB.
Hi there, my name is QB. This time I'll give a huge shout out to Huli. Thank you for running a fantastic game. This has been a lot of fun. I have been looking forward to Tuesdays every week because of this. And you can find me on the other side of the GM screen on twitch.tv/RollingThundaga, where the next campaign is going to be on Wednesday, where cosmic forces that are against each other will we'll see what happens. It might get ugly in a good way.
We like ugly. Ugly is good. Appreciate you coming and doing this playtest, Quincy. It's been a blast to have you at the table.
It's been fun.
Big B.
Hi. I would also like to say thank you, Huli, so much for running this amazing game and having this all set up so we can all have this really great time on a Tuesday evening. Thanks to Awfully Queer Heroes, Awfully Queer Heroes, for creating such an amazing module to play and explore and experience. Thank you. As I said, my name is Big B, Brandon. You can find me on Twitter at BigBis ... That's DOT. You can find links to everything else that I do on that Twitter. You can find my game, Yulfe, YL''FE, on drivethrurpg.com. It's currently being updated. It is only $5, and it's what happens when you take old fairy tales and mix them with cosmic horror. And there might be a few fun announcements coming up that will appear on the Twitter, hopefully soon.
Perfect. We'll have to keep a lookout. Thank you so much for coming and playing at the table. I appreciate you greatly. And last but not least, Chip.
Hi all, I'm Chip or Casey. You can find me at Eat Hot Chip and Die on Twitter and Discord. And you should keep your eyes open for my upcoming project on Kickstarter, Mushrooms in the Mists, a Fae-based module for 5e and PF2e.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
I've had a wonderful time playing with. I've had a wonderful time playing with you, Huli, and I can't wait to see you next Monday for Delirium.
Yeah, we'll see you Monday for Delirium. Speaking of Delirium, that brings it to me. I'm Huli. I play games, run games, and produce games here at Heroes and Hooligans. My current ongoing project is my Monday night Delirium campaign. We are playing in a Grim Hollow setting, and we are still fundraising for Trevor Project until the end of the month. We have our donor game coming up on Saturday. Jason will be running that. If you're interested in donating to Trevor Project, I will drop the link in the chat, and you can do that there. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to Cal and Scald for giving us the playtest version and extending it a little bit because, why not? Why not do that? I had a great time.
Along with so many other things they do.
Right, they do. Hell and Scald have a lot of really fantastic things to add Awfully Queer Heroes. If you're interested, there is Selenars, which is socketed items. It's a lot of fun, brings a little bit of extra pizzazz to your gameplay. And Sapphics spell book. There are 2 books, one for the lower levels and one for the higher levels. They also have Adventures in ADHD and a bunch of maps and all of that stuff.
So many maps.
Yes, hundreds of maps. You can find all of that on their Twitter, which will take you to the links that you need for all that stuff. We're going to run our final Tuesday night raid out to Guild Superior, and we will see everybody hopefully Saturday for our second charity game, and then back on Monday.
I highly recommend the Sapphics books. I have Cantrip to 2nd level, and it's fantastic.
I love them.
Really interesting, powerful spells.
Mhm.
Lesbians Love Brunch is my favorite spell. So all right, raid out, and we're going to shut the broadcast down.